guys, welcome. Oh my gosh. I already
Go get it. I'm always moving too fast, the feeling don't last. I feel like you take me for granted. Probably my fault for the way that I handle it. I should've put you somewhere where no one could find you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alondra. If you're new here, scroll down a little bit. There's a red button that says subscribe. Go ahead and click it. Everyone else, click that like button and the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Alright guys, so today I have a special guest. This is my special guest.
Oh, wait, let's try it again.
Alright, this is a better introduction. This is my special guest right here.
Why are you gonna say better introduction?
Because you were slurping Powerade in the back.
Oh, hey everyone, my name is Michael.
He has a YouTube channel himself. It's going to be in the description box below. It's called
MTV, that's my YouTube channel name, so be sure to go check out my channel.
Go check it out. We did a collab on his channel as well. And
I appreciate the support too, so yeah.
for today's video, we have a special challenge. It's going to be girls ask guys juicy questions that they want to know, and guys ask girls juicy questions, but with the twist.
The way we were able to get the questions was through our Instagrams. Hers is going to be in the description as always, and then will you include mine?
Yeah.
And then mine's going to be in the description as well. And shout out to everyone that gave some questions. It was very helpful, so we appreciate it.
I'm going to insert a clip of the video where we got this idea from.
I don't have no control over my left hand. Oh, bro!
So as you guys saw in the clip that she just showed, we're going to be playing like a tap game where you have to tap it or lift up the box. In this case, we're playing with the box, not with the Tupperware because, yeah, we're kind of on a budget here. And the point is to get someone to slap it without having the box there.
So basically, it's going to get really messy because there's going to be shaving cream at the bottom of the plate. Whoever slaps the shaving cream, they're going to answer one of the juicy questions.
We wanted to take a friendly approach and use shaving cream and not eggs like you saw in the video, so...
We're being resourceful because we don't want to waste food.
All right. Hey, I think that's it for the introduction, so let's just go on to the video. You're going to swipe that way. So let's just go on to the video.
Oh my god, I don't know if that's gonna...
That's fun. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Go faster. Oh my god, I'm literally the first one. I'm really nervous.
Yeah. So the first question was, what are some things you think about when you're sitting on the toilet? Some things.
Okay, I think that I have to get up as soon as possible before my legs start getting numb. Is that not a thing? I've heard your neck.
I guess that's a thing, yeah. Like I thought you were going with that was that you don't want to take too long because then you're like think people will make it obvious or like that they will notice.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you missed it!
Thank God.
I'm so excited for these questions. You're not gonna like them. Shout out to Stephanie Verona for giving me this question. Okay. Do guys find drinking or smoking unattractive in a girl?
I think it depends on the guy. Because if the guy doesn't drink or smoke, then obviously that's something that they're not gonna find attractive. But if the guy does drink or smoke, then it would be very hypocritical for him to like not find that attractive, or like not to like find it attractive, but to judge them for it, you know. I don't know.
I'm just looking at
Oh yeah, because it's like
he was like this the whole time he was answering, and then he was like.
But yeah, if the guy doesn't smoke or drink, then it's a possibility that they won't find that to be attractive.
So it just depends on the person.
It really does depend on the person.
Okay.
I
Round
slammed it
3.
hard. I was gonna lick it, but
Okay, next question. Shout out to my girl Sit Lolly.
of course you did, Lolly.
What's the biggest dating disappointment you've experienced so far?
Holy shit! Can I eat this? That's to like not answer the question.
You can get slapped in the face with it.
No. God.
Is that burning?
Can I play it?
It's way too big. Okay. He's really thinking about this.
Yeah, because holy shit. Fucking said Lolly. Stressing over this question, I genuinely can't answer.
It's the second question.
I know. I can only imagine the rest. And I feel like I'm gonna sound like a douchebag no matter what I say.
Play the elevator music.
Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll go with it. I guess for me personally, one of the biggest disappointments I've had in a relationship, or I guess in the dating. Well, that's the thing. If it's dating, it's different. What is it?
It's dating.
Relationship or dating?
Yeah.
Because I know girls had multiple like meetings.
I thought it was the same.
I thought it was the same.
I don't think it
but-
matters.
Okay, that probably had to be when like the person that I was with at the time wasn't really like aiming towards the future. Like she was just kind of like, okay, this is it. I'm not gonna really do anything about myself. And it was just kind of like disappointing because it was like, well, there's a lot that you can do. And for me personally, it's like, well, you gotta have some sort of a plan. I mean, you're not obviously gonna have a plan all the time, but for me personally, it's like you gotta at least have something to start with. And this person had legit nothing. I sound like a dick. I hate this so much. But
We need more shaving cream now.
I was gonna say, like, it's just gonna get attached to like the bit that I have.
Round 4, right?
Yeah, round 4.
Round 4.
Oh, my shirt! No, I don't. Great.
Shout out to Jay. So she asked, why do guys gaslight girls? What's the point?
Let me do what you did.
Cut.
One on the Urban Dictionary. A form of intimidation or psychological abuse where false information is presented to the victim, making them doubt their own memory, perception, and quite often their sanity.
So why do guys do that?
This is fucked up to do. The other way I can see, I guess, guys do this is, oh shit, lighting.
There we go. That's so much better. Okay.
The only reason I can see guys doing this is potentially to cover up something they did just to have their own way. You get me? They did something and they're like, shit, I don't want them to know. I don't want them to notice. Wait, can I cut?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, hold on. I don't want them to notice, so I need to think of something to make them believe that this is what happened and not the bad thing that I did.
So kind of like to distract from their own behavior.
Exactly, yeah. Sometimes, not always. I guess this applies to just anyone. People try to do this to surprise you, if it's especially around your birthday.
No, you just completely changed the definition of gaslighting.
No.
He's
Cut
like,
that
oh,
out,
it's for your
cut that
birthday. Next round.
So you think about it. It looks like ice cream.
You want to try it?
Nah, I'm good.
Remember to hit that like button. Round 5 or 6, 7, I don't know.
Yes! This is cool! This is cool.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm not scared. I don't have anything to hide.
Have you ever pretended to like a gift? If so, how did you pretend?
How did I pretend? You know that little boy who's like, it's an avocado. Thanks.
Avocado! Thanks!
That's what I did. When I was little, they gave me a doll, but it was like one of those dolls that look really real, you know?
Oh,
the creepy ones.
yeah.
But when I got it, I just said, oh, thanks. I love it. And she's like, play with it. And I was like, okay, I'll play with it in my room. So I go to my room, I hide in my closet, and I didn't come out the whole time that the lady was there. I was looking at the camera. I think you picked it up. Oh my gosh.
So the next question is, does body count matter?
Yes, it does. Okay, you know, if it gets to a point where it's like really high, then it's kind of just like, oh, you start doubting their intentions with you. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Like if their body count's high, it means that they get with a lot of girls.
And
So
potentially
what if
that's
they're
all they
just
do.
trying to get with
Yeah.
you and then just leave you? Round 7.
Oh,
I
what is the biggest deal breaker for you?
Oh shoot, how can I say this? They talk about like a lot of girls and they like talk badly about girls. Like they're girls that they've been with or they're friends with or something like that. It kind of like, oh, is he talking bad about me too?
I know this is your question to answer, but like that reminds me of how people usually go off like, oh, if he talks about this girl he's been with, the past, like this, I wonder how he's gonna talk about it with me if something happens.
This is the question. Do you and your friends gossip about girls, and what's the worst thing you've heard or said?
We don't really gossip about girls. That's the thing. Like, well, at least for my friend group in particular, we talk about like soccer, which is like probably the biggest thing, or we talk about like funny stuff. Girls is like really like a thing that like it gets brought up at some point, but it's only like if it's serious. So the worst thing I've heard and said, I think it might have been like fuck her for not caring about your feelings, maybe. I think maybe that was it, because that's, then again, you're backing up your friend right there.
Hold it out so
Oh. No! Oh, great.
I think that was worse for me than you. Next question is, what's the best way for a girl to shoot her shot?
See girls say that they follow the guy and that's them shooting their shot. I'm like, that's not really shooting your shot, because like
Follow them like on social media?
like on social media. Yeah, oh yes, on social media. Don't follow them in person. No, you actually have to like interact with them or like get on their, like, I guess we'll call it radar. And the way you can do that is usually you can like one of their pictures. There's a chance that they can like one of yours, and if they do, you like another one. And then that should get the guy like be like, okay, I'm feeling this, and then they DM the girl. In real life, well, I haven't had the fortune to, you know, gone through that experience. I'm usually like trying to persuade them to hang out. Kind of just talk with them a lot, but not too much. Like you gotta find that like, oh yes, let's go! Would you ever be mean to someone if it meant you can save your close friend from embarrassment?
Yes. That was so easy. Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah. Because, okay, if they're your close friend and then the other person is just someone random who's being a jerk, like, you have to stand up for people. You have to stand up for yourself. You gotta make sure that people don't act that way in real life anymore, because we are in 2020, we are accepting of everyone, and it's just turned into a movement right now, huh?
If you had to flirt with one of your close friend's siblings, how would you do it?
Oh. First, you would have to find out if they might feel the same way. I would do social media with that, because it's kind of like you can delete your message or something. Nothing ever happened if you mess up. Maybe like send them a DM or something.
What if your friend found out? What would you do?
It's not me, it's a fake account. Last round, you guys.
Oh! Fuck!
I've seen this on Twitter so much too, so I think this is a good one for the last question. Do guys get butterflies?
Yeah. I can't speak for every guy, but there's always a sense of like nervousness, because you're always trying to like make that first, especially on like the first couple of dates, because you're always wanting to set that good impression. Guys are able to get over it faster than girls, just because we feel like once we've made that good first impression, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. But now the attention is gonna go towards her. You start worrying about that than you being nervous. So in a way, it's probably still there, but it's just not as prominent as you focus on her and her time. Yeah.
All right, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Yes, make sure to go watch Michael's video. His channel's in the description box below. It's really interesting too. It's gonna be fun and messy as well. A lot messier than this one. This is just a preview. I'll see you guys later. Make sure to always keep pushing forward and keep smiling, everyone.